A little early, don't you think?
So what?
So you're pretty young to be on your second drink before 11.
What's that thing people say? You look like you lost your best friend.
Is that what happened?
No, it's worse. I lost the only family member who really cared about me.
All right, listen, this will be all right, okay? We can work through this. I can help you with this.
Get out.
Todd.
Todd, Blair's had a bit of a shock.
Don't explain my wife
No,
to me.
you don't know what happened, Todd. You know what happened with Ginger?
Something happened to Ginger?
No, it's Margaret again.
No, there is no again. Blair, Margaret is gone. She didn't hurt Ginger.
You know, Manning, you should try listening sometime. You might actually learn something.
Get out of my house right now.
Mom, I wish you could see me. Mom, she woke up. You're gonna be okay now. Everyone said you wouldn't wake up, but I knew you would. I'm gonna go get them. Dad, Paige, she woke up. Mom's awake.
Antonio, it's Vicky. Look, please call me when you get this message, all right? I'm very worried about Jessica, and I need to know what is going on. I really think she's in trouble.
Baby? What baby?
You don't have to explain
What
it
baby?
to him, all right?
Antonio, there was no good way to explain it to you. I hate this. I am so sorry.
No, don't apologize to him.
Shut up or leave.
That's a good idea. Come on, let's go.
No, no one is taking me anywhere.
All right, yeah, you're a strong woman. You're right. Want to play this out? Let's play this out.
Just tell me.
You're pregnant.
She woke
Paige,
up,
Dr.
Dad.
Freeman.
She woke up.
Okay, just a second, okay? Let's let Paige
Nora?
take a look at your...
Can you hear me?
She's awake. Aren't you happy?
Are you kidding me? Of course I'm...
Can you wiggle your fingers?
Just make sure Mom's okay.
Nora, close your eyes if you can hear me.
Something's wrong.
No.
She's not saying anything. She's awake and she's not saying anything.
She's not going to do everything right away. Do you want to wait outside while I check on your mom?
No.
No, okay, then we have to stand here and be real quiet, all right? Let Paige do her job and take care of Mom.
I can be quiet.
You can talk to her in just a little while, okay? I just first need to see just how far she's woken up. Nora, it's Paige Miller. If you can hear me, squeeze my hand.
Did she squeeze it?
No, she's really weak right now, bud.
Can I try? Please? She opened her eyes when I talked to her.
No, but...
Oh, it's okay.
Mom? Mom, can you hear me? Can you squeeze my hand? She's not doing anything.
Honey, that's not true. When you talked to her, I was watching this monitor and her heart rate increased.
Is that good?
It's very good. I really think she can hear you. You are really, really helping. I'm coming. Gracious. Hold on.
Hi, Mrs. Davidson.
Yeah.
You probably don't remember me, but I'm Layla Williamson, Evangeline's sister.
Yes, of course I remember you. Come in, please. Oh, we met at the custody hearing. You helped Antonio get custody of Jamie.
And I was happy to help, but
Is everything all right?
not really. I need to tell you something, and I'm really sorry, but
Well, say it.
I need you to help me stop Jessica from ruining Antonio's life.
I need a moment with Antonio.
Why?
Please.
I don't like it. All right, fine. I'll go out that door, but just 2 steps. And if I hear so much as a whimper from you, I'll bust the damn thing down, all right? Okay? All right.
You're pregnant.
Yes.
He's the father.
I don't know.
Damn.
Antonio, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry I did a terrible thing to you.
No, Jess.
It's all my fault. I'm so sorry.
No. We'll work this out. I love you. All that matters is that I know the truth.
The truth. Do you think it's time that he knows the truth about me?
Are you pregnant?
I thought that I was. I was late. And that's why I didn't have any wine last night. I took the test and negative.
Hey, maybe you should do another
Nash! I'm not pregnant. Definitely not pregnant, okay? I don't need to do another test to be sure. Relief, huh?
I guess.
You guess.
Well, I mean, we're doing really great. You know, but the kids, I mean, that's something that should be talked about. It shouldn't be an accident.
No, it would be a train wreck.
No. Now, yeah, maybe. But someday.
I'm trying to tell you what's going on, Todd, and all you care about is marking your territory.
You and I will talk after he's gone.
Did you know that Ginger was Margaret Cochran's niece, Todd? All the while you've been telling Blair how safe that she and the children were here, and Margaret had a spy in the house?
No, that's not true.
No. It is true, Todd. She has been spying on us.
Take your hands off my wife. Right now. It's not true. You can't believe it. He's just making this up.
No,
to freak you
he's
out.
not making it up. I found this in the closet, and when Ginger walked in, I kicked her out.
What did she say?
It doesn't matter what she said, Todd. She's gone. But I tell you what isn't gone is that creepy feeling that I had the whole time that I was worried about my family. That sick woman was trying to kill my family. And now that sick woman's niece has been living here, tucking my son in at night, becoming my daughter's best friend.
Take it easy, Blair. Just breathe. Try to relax. Be okay, all right?
I asked you not to touch my wife.
No, it's okay. I'm all right.
Let me help you out. What is wrong with you? He was just trying to be my friend.
Oh, I think you'd like to be a little bit more than a friend. Isn't that right, Doc?
Would you stop it, Todd?
It's all right.
He gave you his blood, and that's how you're treating him here?
I'm gonna...
No, I apologize for Todd. I'm sorry.
Don't bother.
You know, Manning, if you want to stop by the office for a checkup, it might be a good idea. Anybody who's carrying around that much stress might end up doing something they regret.
Well, if I need a doctor, I'll call one that doesn't want to sleep with my wife.
Blair, if you need anything.
Get out. I'm sorry that you had to deal with Ginger on your own, but
What is the matter with you, Todd?
When did you become an animal?
You're right, I am an animal. I did something that no man should ever do.
It's getting slower again.
I know.
Mom, I'm still here.
It may have just been an involuntary response.
Can you hear me, Mom?
Where's Dr. Truman?
I'm covering him for a few hours.
Matthew, I need you and your dad to go outside while Dr. McBain and I examine your mother, okay?
Come on, we'll check the vending machine.
No, I'm not leaving.
Matthew?
Come on, I know what happens when you leave people. Sometimes they die.
No, your mom's not gonna die while you're gone.
No, I'm not leaving.
Oh, buddy, you've been through so much lately.
No.
Matthew, I need to examine your mom right now. I can do a better job of that if you and your father aren't inside here. Now you can wait right outside that door, okay?
I'm still here, Mom.
How long has she been like this?
She opened her eyes while Matthew was talking to her. I couldn't bear to tell him that it just might not mean anything.
Pupils are equal and unreactive. Nora, can you hear me?
Nothing.
Let me check her reflexes. Come on, Nora. Give me something good to tell that little boy out there.
Pig smiled at me, Dad.
She did.
There's good news. I know there is.
Layla, who are you to come into my house and make accusations about my daughter?
Okay, that came out wrong.
I think it did.
Look, I'm just trying to help Antonio. Okay? I'm looking out for him. I just want to make sure that he gets to keep Jamie. RJ will do anything to get her back.
I understand that, but the judge has already ruled in Antonio's favor.
He can still lose her. If that social worker finds out that Antonio and I are not for real, if she sizes him up as some kind of player, Jamie will be taken away. Okay? Mrs. Davidson, I've spent a lot of time with Jamie and Antonio. And they love each other so much. And they'd be lost without each other.
And what about you?
Me?
You. Antonio knows where Jessica is now. Are you afraid that you are going to lose him?
You two got this all worked out? That's great. We'll get out of your hair now, Antonio.
You're gonna have to take it easy.
Let's all take it easy, okay? It's getting a little hard to breathe.
There's something we need to tell you. I know you think you know what's going on, but you don't.
Enlighten me.
No. You need to hear this from me. Antonio, please, I have to tell him.
Okay.
I don't know how to make this clear, so you'll understand.
Ooh, you can tell me anything, honey. Is there a problem? Is there something with the baby?
There's a problem, but this doesn't have to do with the baby. It does have to do with the baby, but really the problem's me.
Is there something to do with you trying to terminate the pregnancy?
You tried to get rid of the baby?
You know that you and the kids are my life, right?
What did you do, Todd?
I was trying to protect you. I thought that anything I did was okay as long as you guys were safe.
It was last month, right? Because that's when you started acting strange.
Yeah.
What?
I hired Ginger without doing a background check on her.
And that turned you into an animal? Oh, come on.
I looked into her lying little face and I said, no, that's okay. And I Fire the security guards.
You know what, Todd? I'm not believing a word of this. You were about to tell me something big. What is it?
That's it.
What?
That's all there is. I swear it. I was a fool.
Well, maybe you were, but you are also acting very guilty here. This has something to do with Margaret, doesn't it?
I don't want to talk about Margaret anymore.
Well, I don't want to talk about Margaret either. But you're never going to tell me the truth, so you know what? I'm going to call the cops.
No, you can't do that.
No, let go of me!
You can't call the cops.
So, should we invite the people in Mom's office?
Son, I think it's a little premature to start planning a coming home party for your mom.
Why? She started getting better today.
I hope so. I really hope so.
Well, let's ask them. When can I throw a coming home party for my mom?
Not for a while.
Why?
Your mom has shown some improvement today. And I'm pretty sure she knew you were here, but she went back to sleep, and she's not trying to talk to us.
She'll do that pretty soon, though, right?
We hope so. Listen, buddy, you want to go in and sit with her for a little while?
Thanks, Mike. Seemed like you were working hard to sound hopeful.
The anesthesia is worn off by now. She should be coming around. I was hoping that was what was happening when she opened her eyes.
So is she in a coma now?
I would have to say yes.
Oh, man.
Michael's ordering some tests to determine brain function, then we'll know more.
What made her open her eyes?
Reflex, muscle spasm. She wasn't responding to our verbal commands.
Well, Matthew doesn't believe that. He wants to throw a party for her.
Will you just try and hold on till we get those test results? It's too soon. Things can change.
Right now, all I can think about is her being sick and me arguing with her.
No, you didn't know anything was wrong.
Well, I should have known she was sick. I should have helped her.
That's right, you should have.
Rachel.
You're the reason my mother's lying in there.
I'm gonna go call Mary Ann, get her to pick up Matthew.
Look, Rachel, I know you're scared.
A nurse told me that she heard you attacking my mother just before she collapsed, telling her that she made Matthew live with a murderer.
And I wish we hadn't had that argument.
My mother is supposed to be in there fighting for her life, and those were her last words she heard. Now, how hard do you really believe she's fighting?
I don't know.
You're the police commissioner. What sentence would you give a man that had done something like that?
I am not after Antonio.
You've rearranged your life for him.
He's my friend.
Yes, and you're living with him and Jamie.
I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told my sister. As soon as Antonio gets permanent custody of Jamie and that social worker goes on her merry way, I'm out of there.
So what do you want from me?
Keep Jessica from messing everything up.
For heaven's sakes, Jessica isn't even in Landview.
Oh boy. That's why we weren't communicating.
What? Do you know where Jessica is?
At Antonio's loft. We all got back last night.
What? Why didn't Jessica call me?
Mrs. Davidson, I don't know how to say this to you, but I'm gonna just tell you the truth. Jessica is in no condition to call anybody.
Jess, you were gonna get rid of the baby.
Antonio, that wasn't me. You have to know that.
Of course I do.
Tess, I screwed up. I'm sorry. I told you I didn't want this kid, that I wasn't ready, but I mean, it was just me being me, us being us. You know, no strings, no complications, but it was total crap.
No,
I didn't
that's
know
not
that you were
it.
pregnant. As soon as I did, I thought it was great. Okay, I can't wait for us to bring up our child. Look, I should have told you that. I'm sorry. I let you down,
No,
but
you
this
didn't
is...
do anything wrong.
Listen to him, Jessica. He's calling the baby our baby, his and mine. Now let me out. This is my life and my baby. Let me be with Nash.
Jess, are you all right? Tell me what's happening, honey.
What the hell is...
Nash! No.
What does that mean?
Mrs. Davidson,
Now tell me, what do you mean Jessica's in no condition to call anyone?
are you okay?
No, I'm not. Please tell me what you meant.
Okay. It's just that Jessica, she's confused. It's like she doesn't know who she is.
What?
I am so sorry that I have to be the one that...
Please just tell me what you're talking about.
Okay, 1 minute she wants to be with Antonio, and then the next she's trying to get away from him.
Well, is she all right?
She seemed kind of out of it on the plane. Almost drugged, except of course she's not on drugs. Mrs. Davidson, are you sure you're all right?
Yes, I have to go to Jessica.
I know you have a heart problem, so I'm gonna call 911.
No, you put the phone down.
Is there anything I can do?
Yes, you can take me to my daughter,
Mrs.
please.
Davidson!
It's happening again, isn't it?
What is happening?
No, I'm all right.
Antonio, Tess went to the clinic. But the thought of the reality of having a baby made me strong enough. And when I figured out what Tess was trying to do, I ran away.
Dude. Tess, why are you referring to yourself in the third person? I mean, I don't... I think that the stress of this whole little threesome that we got going on here is starting to stress you out. Can we please just leave?
No.
Please.
You had it right from the beginning. Let's just play this thing out.
Are you sure you're
I'm
up
not
to
sure
this?
of anything right now.
That's because you can't handle this. Let me out. Let me have my life back.
I said no.
Take it easy, baby.
Tess, please.
Look, you're just making things worse, okay? This can wait. Please go.
That is a great idea. Tess, can we please go?
I feel so good. I'm gonna be sick.
Tess! Look, leave it alone, all right? I'm not giving you an order. I know
Yeah,
how you feel.
right.
Listen to me. I know she wants to tell you herself, but she can't.
Can't tell me what? What the hell is
to
going
explain
on?
if you
Forget.
shut
No,
up.
just stop. She's told me what you're really like, and I wouldn't believe a word you say anyway.
What's wrong? What did I do wrong now?
Why do you want to call the cops? What did Spencer tell you?
Spencer, he doesn't know anything about Ginger.
Ginger.
Yes, Ginger. I think the cops might find it interesting that Ginger happens to be Margaret Cochran's niece. Maybe they want to ask her questions. Maybe Ginger knows where Margaret is.
Well, she's probably left town already. 1 second. Yeah.
Yeah, the cops are saying they're about to ID that stiff from the lake.
Ah, damn it. I had an emergency at home and I forgot all about our appointment.
Not alone.
You still at the palace?
I'm heading there now, pal.
You leaving now?
Yeah. I made a meeting with a stringer from one of the wire services. Apparently the state cops have been called in to ID the body they pulled out of the lake.
Anything to scoop the banner.
I'm sorry about Ginger.
Yeah, I know. It's what I hold on to that you're sorry.
Hey, anything I do, ever, is for you.
I know. That's what scares me.
You haven't given my mom a break since you found out about her and Sam.
Rachel, I'm not defending myself, but I did not give your mother an aneurysm.
Maybe not. But I've done a little research, and you know what causes an aneurysm to rupture? High blood pressure. It puts added stress on a blood vessel that's already weakened. Now, how high do you think my mother's blood pressure was when you got done with her?
Thank you, God. Thank you for making my mother open her eyes for a little while. She's such a good mom. She never treats me like a baby. She always tells me the truth. Just please make her better.
I take responsibility for
Good.
what happened, but I did not cause Nora's aneurysm. The doctors don't even know what happened.
Stress. My mother has been going through hell, and you made it worse. She has had you in her face for months.
I was trying to warn her about the guy that she was marrying.
Oh, please, if you were so anxious to warn her, why didn't you warn her when you were going to arrest him?
I tried.
Not hard enough. Oh, admit it, Bo. You finally got your revenge.
Look, I'm not going to discuss this.
Oh, there's nothing to discuss. You humiliated my mother. You put her through so much stress, her health is in danger, and you are the reason she is in that hospital bed.
Dad? Is that the truth? Did you make Mom sick?
Matthew.
Dad? Is Rachel right?
Rachel, could you give me a minute alone with my son, please?
Is that the truth? Did you hurt Mom? Is that why you want to let me say her? Because I'd find out?
Son, let's take a walk, okay?
I want to go home.
Where have you been?
I'm here now.
I want you to examine Nora Hannon right now.
Let's go.
Matthew?
What happened?
It's a misunderstanding. He's worried about his mom. Why don't you go on, Marianne, okay? Tell him I'll be home as soon as I can.
Okay.
You happy now?
I didn't know he was there, but that doesn't change the truth.
So it better be good. I don't want a story. I want the name of that floater now.
What, can't you get David to handle it? Well, why do I have to be the one that handles all of that stuff there? You know what? I'm so sorry. I've had a really rotten morning, and I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to take it out on you, okay? I apologize. Okay. I'll deal with it. Thanks. Just calm down, Blair. Come on, I mean... You could be anybody. Hey!
Where was she?
What are you doing home?
I had a half day because of achievement tests, and Ginger never showed up to pick me up. I had to walk all the way home.
Star.
What are you doing home? I mean, Ginger is never late, and she just forgot about me all of a sudden out of nowhere.
Okay. Just sit down. Because I want to talk to you about something, all right?
Did Margaret do something? Is Ginger okay?
Ginger's fine. But she's gone. I kicked her out.
You fired her?
Yeah.
Ginger was the only one that I could count on, and
Star,
you fired
couldn't
her?
count on her, all right?
She was the only not crazy one in this whole family, and you got rid of her?
She was Margaret Cochran's niece, all right? And I'm sorry.
She was? She was.
Sweetie, I'm sorry that it turned out like this.
I thought she loved us.
I thought she did too, honey.
She heard everything that Margaret did to me, and she said that she was my friend.
I know.
She lied, too.
But But it's over now, okay? It's over.
No, it's not, Mom. You don't even know the start of it, okay? You have no clue.
What are you talking about? Just leave me alone, okay? Star, what
Mom, just leave me alone.
What do you mean? What is happening to us?
You have the photos ID?
There was a hitch with the DNA sample.
How bad a hitch?
I got the sense the results will be out in a couple of hours.
Then we'll move on. Did you get what I asked you for?
You got my money. Best of luck to you, boss.
Mr. Manning,
Get out of my face.
I need to talk to you.
You need to move on.
Look, I love your kids, and I would never do anything to hurt them.
Your aunt pulled a gun on my daughter, and you said nothing.
Yeah, well, I didn't know what to do.
All right, let me tell you what to do now. You stay the hell away from me and my family. If you so much as look at me, my children, or my wife, I will kill you. I will strangle you with my bare hands. Is that clear? As soon as Tess is feeling better, I'm getting her out of here. Don't try and stop me.
What are you gonna do, Nash? You're gonna call the cops like you did in Napa? I guarantee it won't work.
Didn't we should tell her when you were slapping her around, huh?
If she told you I did things like that, it's because she's not well.
Not well. She's the strongest, healthiest person I know. All she needed was to get away from you.
Okay, that's it. Look, I'm gonna give it to you short and sweet, and you better listen. Vicky?
Where's Jessica?
Oh, and who the hell is this?
Not that it's any of your business. I'm Jessica's mother. Who the hell are you?
I'm the father of a child.
What do you think?
Well, as the old joke goes, there's the good news and the bad news.
We'll start with the good news.
I don't think Nora's going to be much of a problem for you and Bo anymore.
She is in a coma, and you are making a joke.
Come on, Paige. You can be the new Mrs. Buchanan. It'll be clear sailing from here on out.
You said you repaired the artery that was causing the problem.
Oh, I did. It must have been an arterial spasm after the surgery. I don't know.
Well, we'll have an EEG in a while, and a second consult to determine whether or not she needs another surgery.
Would you like that, Paige? Just a little slip of the knife. No more persistent vegetative state. No more teary-eyed hospital visits. Not to mention the financial burden. It would just be you, Bo, and Matthew.
You're disgusting.
But I wouldn't do that, Paige. Not any more than I would slip up about your past. That would certainly put an end to your happy little life here in Longview.
You wouldn't.
Of course not. But I will be calling on you soon for another little favor.
You said no more.
And I'm sure you'll be happy to oblige.
Then tell the mayor I'll be in, but I'm going home first. Because my son's mother is in critical condition, that's why. Being prepared means you have to think ahead, think of all the things that might happen. But you can't take everything, because you have to carry your pack all by yourself, maybe for a long, long time.
I love you, Matthew, more than anything in the world.
all alone in an empty room, asleep bound to his self-made tomb. Lost the only key to the lock, I grip cold bars being marked by the clock. Don't know where I'm going, the force is growing, flames burn above, fire's rage down below, and help me out, put my body back in touch with my mind, hearing death, seeing nothing, living blind. Feel my way down the road, it's dark and winding. I saw an open light from the sun blinding. Fingers numb as I try to scale the wall to the top. I reach to the bottom, I fall.
Jessica is pregnant?
Apparently.
You brought her home and you didn't tell me? She's pregnant and you don't tell me?
I just found out myself.
From him?
Tess and I are very happy about the baby. Everything's going to be just fine.
Well, who's Tess? Where is Jessica?
In the bathroom.
I cannot believe you didn't call me.
Vicky, please sit down. I'll get her.
No, I'm all right.
Look, she shouldn't see you like this.
Please just go and get her.
She's been very sick. Watch her.
Feeling better?
Yes, thank you. How long have you known my daughter?
Tess and I have been together for a few months now.
Tess?
Yeah, she was doing fine until she came back here.
No, I don't think she's fine at all.
She's gone.